So here is how I built an entire AI-powered publishing house for fiction using Coworker and Notion together. Honestly, the reason why I built this is because I just wanted to pick something so that I could learn how all these tools worked. And then what I ended up building was pretty cool. So I'm going to walk everyone through. It's just a fun little like weekend project. Again, I preface, this works for everything. Okay? The first thing I did is step one. I created a fresh page inside my Notion workspace. I called it the 77 project. Why did I call it that? Because I like the number 77 and I thought, hey, Cole, this would be a fun challenge. We're going to write 77 sci-fi fantasy short stories and we're going to use AI to do it. Cool. So I create a new page and I give it a name, and I give it a name so that I can tell Coworker, this is the page that I want to work in. Okay. So here's a screenshot. This is the page. And as you can see, I am 17 stories in so far, which is pretty cool. Second is I built a handful of skills to handle each part of the entire process. So if you were to write a novel or you were to write a novella, what are all the steps in a supply chain? Well, first I got to come up with the idea. So there's the ideating. Then I got to draft something. There's the writing. Then I got to proofread it to make sure there aren't any mistakes. You know, I want to check for congruency. I want to make sure that everyone's name is correct. There's no spelling and grammar. And then if I want to publish it on Amazon, I also need to do a bunch of other things to prep it for publishing. I got to do some keyword research. I got to write a book description, right? So what did I do? I took, and I know these steps because I've written and published 10 books at this point. I took these steps and I went, I'm going to isolate each step of the supply chain. I have the idea, I have the drafting, I have the proofreading, I have the pre-publishing. And I built a skill for each step. Okay. Then I aimed Coworker to work inside of this Notion hub. And so I go, okay, Coworker, I want to write the next story. I want to work inside the 77 project Notion hub. I am going to give you, because it needs this input, I'm going to give you the story idea. And then you are going to execute on all the skills. So I come up with the idea, the highest leverage thing I can do. And then I want you to take the idea using my framework, flush it out as needed. I want you to draft the first version so that I can go through and look at what do I like, what don't I like. I want you to proofread the whole thing. I want you to update my progress tracker because I want to do this 77 times. So I want you to update my progress tracker. And then I want you to prep me my pre-Amazon publishing document. What are all the things that I need to publish this on Amazon? So notice this is not one prompt for one output. This is a series of skills. This is a series of prompts. And I am chaining them together. And so then Coworker goes, you got it, boss. I know where to work. I have my skills and I got an open field. All I got to do is run and execute through all the skills. So I spend about 30 minutes coming up with the idea, flushing out like high level, this is what I want the story to be about. Coworker spends 30 minutes, that's how long it takes, executing all my skills. So I give it the idea, I press go, and then I walk away and I go do something else. And I come back 30 minutes later, or I tab to something different. You know, I work in a different window, or I tab to a different task. And then I come back and look, this is a recent output. Goes, all right, great. I did everything. So story number 17 is fully complete. Here's what I did. It wrote 35,000 words, all organized the way that I trained it to be organized. It also created a pre-publishing package for that book on Amazon. It has a tagline, a sales description, 5 comp titles, so I could run ads against it if I want to, keywords, long tail phrases, category recommendations for when I upload it, subtitle, and I even trained it to create mid-journey prompts to generate cover art. Then it updates my progress tracker, and then it says the only thing I need from you is, and then it's done. And I have been successfully doing this on Amazon, in case anyone wants to see, but I've been taking these and actually publishing them on Amazon. Start to finish. So what would take like literally 50 hours per story, I can do in an hour if I want to. And the only reason I built this was just so I could learn. And I just thought it was cool. Like, I still love doing all the writing myself, and I'm still a purist in all those ways, but I did this just to be like, I wonder how this works. Okay? So this is where you ultimately want to get to. You want to get to thinking of Cowork as your little agent best friend and Notion as the workspace that you're giving the agent. Like, yes, it's your workspace, but really what you're doing is you're giving a workspace to the agent. And then skills allow you to chain tasks together. And since the agent has a workspace, it can go do those things for you. No different than if anyone here is really into like finance, and I'm super into personal finance, but a new use case that's coming out is platforms, especially crypto platforms, giving agents wallets. Like, why do you give an agent a wallet? Well, you give an agent a crypto wallet so that it can trade on your behalf, so that it can do transactions on your behalf, right? Notion and Cowork is basically you giving Cowork a wallet. That's really what it is. You're giving Cowork a tool that it can use to go execute on all of these things. By the way, if you're brand new to writing online and want a really easy place to start, I recommend reading The Art and Business of Online Writing. I wrote this book after I'd been writing online for over a decade and accumulated over 1 billion views on my work, monetizing my writing in all sorts of unconventional ways. And I wrote this book to give other writers like you a way to skip all the lessons that I had to learn the hard way and start seeing success from your writing a whole lot faster than I did. So if writing online is something you're thinking about or something you're actively practicing, I recommend picking up a copy of The Art and Business of Online Writing.